Okay, so I do believe that I have found an infinite money glitch in the new edition. So if you look here, Pact of the Chain, you learn Find Familiar and can cast it as a magic action without expending a spell slot. You can do this at first level, okay? The forms include the usual forms, a couple new ones, but the thing that we're looking at, Skeleton. Now, skeletons in this edition spawn with a short sword and a short bow. Which means, if you look at the description here, it says nothing about the short bow or short sword disappearing. And if you look at the description here, it says, when the familiar drops to 0 hit points or disappears into the pocket dimension, it leaves behind in its space anything it was wearing or carrying. Meaning, you can create an infinite amount of short bows and short swords, which go for the value of 25 gold pieces for a short bow, and for a short sword, 10 gold pieces. So, I did the math, and if you spend 8 hours for an entire 10-day casting this, which, by the way, it says a magic action, which means that it takes 6 seconds to cast. Not an hour like the normal Find Familiar. 6 seconds. Requires no spell slot, doesn't have a cooldown. That's it. So that means you can get, if I remember my numbers correctly, and if I did the math correctly, over the course of a 10-day, you can earn 1.68 million gold at level 1. So, yeah, I mean, obviously you gotta find people to buy it, which is probably gonna be the hardest thing, but yes, you can infinitely create that. And like I said, if you look at the stat block for a skeleton, if I could find it in the back of the book here. If you look at the stat block for a skeleton, medium undead, lawfully blah blah blah. Gear, short bow, short sword. It always spawns with one. Every time. So, have fun with that. 2024 edition. Yay.